There is a secret technique used in every viral video, TikTok, and billion-dollar movie script, and chances are you are not using it. Some people can turn the most boring piece of content into something insanely engaging. They could be talking about buying a sandwich, and somehow you are logged in like season finale of Breaking Bad. Meanwhile, you tell a crazy story about getting lost in another country, almost getting arrested, fighting off raccoon, and all you get is cool. The difference is storytelling. The best communicators don't just share events, they make you feel them. And the best part, you don't need to be naturally charismatic, you don't need crazy life experience, and you definitely don't need to take enthusiasm like a 2015 YouTube vlogger. So by the end of this video, you will have 5 battle-tested storytelling techniques to hook any audience, whether it's YouTube, sales calls, making your friends laugh, or just trying to win an argument with your girlfriend. And if you create content for your business, or your videos are mostly educational and how to style, I will show you exactly how to use the storytelling to keep your viewers hooked and turn them into actual customers. So let's break it down. Now, here is the thing. Everyone talks about storytelling, but nobody explains it in a way that's actually simple, actionable, and works in real life. That's why I developed a storytelling blueprint you will only find in this video, which I call the hooked formula. This framework takes you from boring and forgettable to viral and engaging. But first, here is why it matters. Before we continue, you need to be aware of one thing. Humans remember stories 22 times more than plain facts. Think about it. You probably don't remember most of your school lessons, but you remember that one teacher weird story about an ancient Roman dude who died because he ate too much honey. That's because our brain are wired for stories. They create emotion, which makes information sticks. So if you're in business, content creation, or just want people to actually care about what you are saying, you need to learn how to tell a damn good story. And that's where the hooked formula comes in. So let's break it down. Number 1, hook him in. Grab attention immediately. The first 5 to 10 seconds determine if people keep listening. If you don't hook them, they are gone. So instead of saying, hey guys, so today I want to talk about, you can say something like, I made $1 million in just 6 months by doing the opposite of what every business guru says. That's an instant intrigue. You need to create a noble loop that forces people to stick around. Start with a shocking fact, pose an intriguing questions, make a bold claim, use visual hooks, match cut reaction, dramatic intros, quick zooms, whatever it takes to keep people hooked. Number 2, open a loop that builds tension and curiosity. Every great story has tension. Why? Because our brain craves resolution. So imagine saying, I almost got arrested in Dubai, and it all started because of a single email I sent. Now your brain is screaming, wait, what happened next? So to keep attention, don't spit everything at once. Drop breadcrumbs to keep him hungry, so they have an actual reason to continue watching the rest of the video. Number 3, obstacle. You need to understand that the struggle is what makes it relatable. People don't connect with perfection, they connect with mistakes and the struggle. So for example, a bad story would be, I started my business and within 2 months I made 100k. I started my business, failed 5 times, went broke, and then figured it out. Every hero's journey has setbacks. If your story has no struggle, it has no impact, because at the end of the day, you have to make the viewer feel that you are in the shoes. Number 4, kill the fluff. Make every word count. Nobody likes a slow, drawn out story. You ever had a friend that tell a story that started with, so last Tuesday, and 10 minutes later, they are still setting up the backstory. So here are the 3 rules. You need to write them down and stick them on the wall in front of you whenever you are writing a script. Cut the fluff, use short sentences and punchy pacing, and every second should drive the story forward. Number 5, emotion always wins. Make him feel something. So here is the wild fact that you need to keep in mind all the time. Fact is tell, and emotion sells. So if you want people to remember your story, you have to make them feel it. Tell a moment of raw honesty. Use visual and sensory details. Not I was scared, but my palms were sweating and my heart was racing. Use humor, suspense, or vulnerability. Whatever fits your style. Number 6, deliver the payoff. Make it worth it. Ever sat through a story that just ended, no closure, no resolution? Every great story needs a satisfying payoff. The aha moment should be clear, rewarding, and memorable. For example, in Mr. Beast videos, the payoff is always rewarding for the viewer. And that's how I give away $1 million and changes someone's life. On the other hand, the payoff of sales story would be something like, and that one tweak doubled my revenue overnight. Now, you might be thinking, this is great for YouTubers and speakers, but what if my videos are mostly educational and business related? Good news, storytelling isn't just for entertainment, it's the backbone of a great marketing, sales, and teaching. So here is how to use the hooked method even if your content is purely educational or business focused. Number 1, use storytelling to sell without selling. People don't buy products or services anymore, they buy stories and transformation. So instead of saying, our SaaS tool automates sales, tell a story. Meet John. John was drowning in spreadsheets until he found our tool. And within a month, his sales team cut out admin work by 50% and double revenue. Now we are talking. Number 2, teaching. Don't just share facts, wrap them in stories. Think about the best teachers and TED speakers. They don't just throw facts at you, they connect knowledge to emotion. For example, example, instead of saying Einstein's theory of relativity, it changed physics, you can say something like Einstein once imagined riding a balloon of light, and that thought experiment changed how we understand time itself. So always keep in mind that people remember stories, not just data. Number 3, turn your case studies into hero journey stories. Say, our client was struggling to book leads. They tried everything. Then we changed to only one thing in their YouTube funnel. And within 30 days, they were flooded with inbound leads. I guess the difference is clear. The first is a fact. The second is a story that builds tension, curiosity, and a payoff. Storytelling isn't magic. It's a skill. And now you have got the hooked framework to turn any idea into an unforgettable story. And if you have made it this far, congrats. You just got hooked by a story. Now imagine using this in your own content. I put together a free guide that walks you through how to use storytelling on YouTube to attract the right people and keep them watching. Grab it below if you want to take this even further. And hey, if you found this useful, let me know in the comments and see you in the next one.